Welcome to the channel once again. I found this very important video on the net and I feel like sharing with everybody. It's about a video about Richard Cooper of Entrepreneurs in Cars, explaining why he doesn't watch sports, football, basketball, and I think I agree 100% with him. Why should a man waste most of his valuable time watching another man perform? I think everything that he says in this video, I agree with him perfectly. As a man, you should be chasing excellence. You should be trying to build up your life. You shouldn't be wasting your time at a sports stadium or on TV watching another man sports games. I think it doesn't make sense. Why would a man waste his precious time seeing another man perform? Even the worst part is some people will go and buy sports team jerseys. Like he has a football club, a JC, and he has another man's name at the back, and he says he is representing a club. First of all, you're not a shareholder in the club. You're just a mere supporter, even if I can say that. So why do you waste your time helping promote something that you do not even contribute? That's something that you don't own a little part of. That time that you spend at the sports stadium or you spend watching TV, either on the TV, you could have used that time to invest in yourself. You could use that time to read a book. You find a good book, you can read a book. You can research. You can even watch a documentary about maybe an entrepreneur or how to invest or how to learn a new skill. But most men will waste their time and every weekend on sports, watching sports on TV, going to the stadium. As a man, if you are really chasing excellence, if you want to achieve something in life, mostly you shouldn't waste your time on something like sports. No, it's not good for you. And I agree 100% with whatever Richard is saying in this video. It's a great video. If only you would watch it and then analyze it, you understand everything I'm saying. Thank you. Watch this video and I know you get something from it. As again, I'll bring another video. I've been going through the net, finding videos that are very interesting, videos that I think would help your life improve. This channel is all about thinking. It's always about improving your life. And I found some videos online. Most of them are not good, but I try and sort them out and get you some good videos that can help you improve your life. If you're not at the stage where you want to be, you shouldn't waste much of your time on things that will not generate you income. You are not a millionaire. Why do you waste your time watching somebody else perform? These players, these football or boxing or Formula 1 or table tennis or anything, baseball, these people are making millions of dollars. These players are making millions of dollars. You are not making millions of dollars. Why do you waste your time watching them make millions of dollars and you jubilate? No. What are you jubilating for? My team scored, my guy won. So what are you getting from it? Just because you're a football supporter, you're a club supporter, your team won, so you're happy. What have you won in your life? What have you achieved in your life? What greatness have you achieved that other men too can be proud of you and say, I'm this person, I won, so I'm proud of you? Why should on earth even should you be wearing a jersey of another man with another man's name? I just don't understand it. As I said, most men are just asleep. They've given up on life. They don't want to achieve any greatness. As a man, you should be a superhero to your kids. You should achieve something so that your family and your kids will cheer you on. You, as a grown man, you are cheering somebody on. Who is cheering you on? Is your family cheering you on? Is your wife and your kids, are they cheering you on? No, you should chase excellence. You should build yourself so that other people too will cheer you on. Stop wasting your time on things that are not productive and things that will not give you money or things that will not build your life. Like wasting so much time on sports, watching sports. If you're already a millionaire, if you're financially free, if you're okay, you can waste some of your time doing that, but not when you are trying to build something good for your life. So as I said, watch this video and you would understand what I'm saying and you get a lot of it from it. Stop wasting your time on things that are unproductive for you. Focus most of your energy on things that are productive, things that will increase your life, things that will generate income for you. Study, research, and build your life. Stop wasting it on watching other men succeed whilst you are not successful.
All right, what is up, my brothers? In this video, I want to talk a little bit about sports, playoffs, and just watching sports in general. You know, I was sitting in the sauna the other day, and an older gentleman came in, sat down beside me, and he opened with, "So did you catch the game last night?" And I gotta tell you something, guys, like this grinds my gears a little bit, because I'm the guy that's always preaching about chasing excellence, not women, and, you know, making a good use of your time and making something out of yourself. And I didn't know what he was talking about. So for me personally, I've never talked about this on the channel. I don't watch sports, or very little of it. I mean, there's the odd playoff that I might watch, or generally speaking, I'll catch like a World Cup or a Euro Cup. I'm not a big fan of watching sports for this very simple reason, is that you're essentially watching other men chase excellence. Like, one of the things that's so bizarre to me is when I see my dad and my younger brother talk for hours about English Premier League soccer. I'm from the UK, you know, my dad lived there, you know, pretty much for most of his life, and my little brother went to university there and spent a good part of his years there as well, so he's very familiar with the culture, and, you know, football's a big part of that for people in the UK. And, you know, he sometimes makes the odd comment, you know, in passing about money and wealth and sort of thing, you know, when it comes to stuff like that. And I just kind of look at him like, dude, the reason why we both drive British cars. I go, the reason why you drive a Jag and I have a McLaren is because of how I spend my time and where I allocate it. So back to the guy in the sauna, you know, talking about, did you catch the game last night? I don't know what he's talking about. I said, what game are you talking about? He's like, Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, okay, why, you know, what's going on? Are they in the playoffs or something? Again, I'm totally oblivious to this. I don't watch sports. It's not my thing. I don't feel like it's a good use of my time. And he's, you know, he talks about it a little bit. And to which I respond, listen, I understand some people, you know, enjoy that, but I don't watch sports. And he was flabbergasted. Like, he was like, oh, really? Like, why? Like, you know, your wife doesn't let you? I'm like, I just started laughing. I'm like, dude, you don't know me. I'm like, I don't have a wife, you know, and I don't watch sports regardless. I mean, maybe that's why some guys spend so much time watching sports, is because they want to get away from their wife and they need the escape. And he's like, yeah, maybe that's probably it. Like, I start going on a little bit of a rant. I'm explaining to this guy, and there was two other guys that started to chime in as well that were in there. And I'm like, I don't understand it when people will spend time and money to buy an expensive jersey, put it on their back, and wear the last name of some other dude on their back, right? Like, to me, that's weird. I mean, it's weird, not in the same sense, but kind of in the same way that I say, like, you know, raising another man's child is weird, you know, like cuckoldry sort of thing, like, you know, dating or marrying single moms. It's kind of weird, right? And you kind of have that underlying feeling. It's like, you know, they get all excited. It's like, we won. It's like, did you really? Like, did you play the game? You know, like, you're wearing another man's name on your back with their expensive jersey, watching them chase excellence, when you should realistically probably be doing some of that yourself. So it brings me to the next point, to which I started to discuss with this older, portly gentleman, where I said to him, I go, do you think athletes, I said, who's the most prolific Maple Leaf player right now? Because I don't know, you know, who the hell he is. I think he said Mats or Matthew or something like that. I said, do you think that guy watches sports? Do you think that he watches curling, football, tennis, anything like that? Or do you think he's busy training, dealing with his physiotherapist? I mean, he's probably maybe studying some of the other players and how they play, looking for weak spots, you know, how they approach certain angles. Like, he maybe studies that, maybe he watches that. I go, but do you think that he watches casually sports? To which he answered, no. And everybody else kind of looked at me and said, you know what, you're kind of right. And that's the point that I'm just trying to make, guys. There's 24 hours in a day, and, you know, we can either educate ourselves or be entertained, and you decide what you want to do with your day. Hey, maybe you're going to hate this video and be like, Mitch, I'm unsubscribing, I don't think it. Whatever, I don't care. Unsubscribe, fuck. Like, the point that I'm making, though, is you only have 24 hours in your day. You only have so many weeks and so many months in your life and so many years, and it's finite. You'll never get more time. And you get to make a choice every day as to whether or not you want to spend it, you know, doing something that's productive, that is good for you, that is good for your family, is good for your wealth, you know, you're talking money sort of thing, or are you just going to sit around, zone out, you know, eating Cheetos, getting Cheeto dust on your shirt and your beard and shit, watching other guys chase excellence? I know what I want to do, right? I want to do it myself. I've never been a fan of sitting around watching, you know, athletes chase excellence. I'll watch documentaries or interviews with entrepreneurs and investors talking about chasing excellence themselves so I can educate myself and get myself up to speed. But I'm not an athlete. I'm not going to compete in, championship hockey or football or anything like that. It's just strange to me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm an independent. I don't know. There's not much out there as far as sporting that I'll watch. A little bit of Formula One from time to time. I can get into that. Oddly enough, I've always been more interested in like one-on-one sort of competition rather than group competition. Group competition's good. Competing, guys, straight up, no lie, competing is good. You want to compete as a guy. It's incumbent upon you. It's important to compete. It's important to win. But competing is not sitting around watching playoff games. It just isn't. I'm sorry to tell you, but that's not the best use of your time. Anyway.
Thank you for watching this video. I'll bring another video very soon. Have a great day. Bye.